days you try to get across there?
Well, we're going to have amnesia on this one and start right back tomorrow and do what we've done for the last really 10 games, which is play well, shove it in the strike zone and have better at-bats.
You've seen this team bounce back from this kind of stuff before, so you have full confidence in that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's about the kids focusing on each other and what's in that locker room and nothing else, and that's what we just talked about. And there's no reason why they can't come back and play well against a very good LSU team.
Wes was saying that Paulie was just having trouble getting the second strike over.
Yeah, I think he didn't have great command tonight. We went into a pattern 2 against Matuk and threw it right down the middle of the plate. You got an open base, you want 6 inches on the outer half, and he just threw it right down the middle of the plate. So when those kind of things are happening, you're asking somebody to miss, and they throw it right down the middle of the plate, and then you ask them to throw it down the middle of the plate, and then they miss. You're not pitching well. But Paul Urena is a guy that we have a lot of faith in just because of the way he competes, and he competed tonight. But he just didn't locate pitches, and that's something you got to have.
You going to bother going back and looking at the scoreboard, or you just going to make it simple and say, hey, we got to win these next 2 to get in?
Yeah, this is all about our kids. It's all about them forgetting and moving forward, and they've done that well all year. So I have a lot of faith in this group, and there's a lot of leadership there, and I really believe they're going to come back strong in the next 2 days.
John, I'm sorry I missed, but you had 2 mound meetings before Matuk got to the plate. Just what was said and just what wasn't done.
We're in what we call pattern 2, which means we're not going to let him beat us. We're going to work out of the zone, and if we walk in, we walk in there. And that's what Butch met, and we threw an 0 pitch right down the center of the plate, which is unlike Paul Urena. But he's a great kid. He works his tail off, and he competes hard. And he just threw a pitch right down the middle to their best hitter. And you don't want the other team's best hitter to beat you. You want some of the guys down the line, and we're in a position there where he didn't have to beat us because we had an open base.
Do you think it helps you there just having the experience? You guys get beat in a similar game with Florida, and you come back the next day and play in a real close game. You could have won easily.
Sure, yeah. I think our kids are pretty resilient, and to be honest, there are times today early in the game we hit some balls in the nose, we hit them right at people, and their balls, every ball that they hit hard found grass. So that's how the game works, and you gotta, you just gotta move on. And Nick Rout's gotta do a great job for us tomorrow by throwing strike 1. I think if you throw strike 1, this whole game's different. But we just didn't do that tonight.
Paul said over there that tonight doesn't mean anything tomorrow. Do you guys take almost the same attitude, and just or is there a sense of desperation these next 2 days?
No, the minute you treat things like that, you're in trouble. I think our kids really understand, that tonight was an anomaly. So, got to use that Mississippi State English education. It was an anomaly, and I really think our kids will come back and really fight and scratch tomorrow. I just felt like tonight was. I just didn't feel like we had great energy, which is very disappointing. Our kids worked really, really hard yesterday. Maybe we worked them too hard in preparation. Coming off the Tuesday where, we got in at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, but, LSU had exactly the same scenario, coming in really a little bit further drive, from New Orleans. So we got to get our energy back, our focus back, and I have all the confidence in the world that they'll be there.
Sorry, John, but in a 17-1 game, the starting pitcher on the other side tends to get overlooked, but he was pretty dominant.
Yeah, Gosman, I've talked to so many people in the last 48 hours about Gosman. And everything I heard about him, kind of came true tonight. He's got a great arm. He's got a great changeup, and he's going to be he is a very, very good pitcher in our league. It's kind of hard to believe that he's, hadn't been successful every time out this year. It's kind of hard to believe his stats aren't a little bit better than they actually are, but he is a freshman, and, he's really good. There's no doubt. He was excellent tonight.